Let the Arctic Monkeys be wild. Why rock and roll doesn't owe you an apology. The Arctic Monkeys got dragged through the mud back in 2014 for doing something pretty ordinary for people with money, trying to keep more of it. They joined a legal tax avoidance scheme, emphasis on legal, alongside a bunch of other celebrities. And for that, people acted like they had spit in the face of every schoolteacher and street cleaner in the UK. Let's take a breath. First off, this wasn't tax evasion. Nobody was hiding sacks of cash under floorboards. They used a loophole in the system, something the system allowed. And second, can we stop pretending like rock stars are supposed to be accountants in denim? Since when is rebellion not part of the package? Rock and roll has always been about pushing back, about living on your own terms, about questioning the rules, even the ones made by governments. If you're upset that a band famous for sweaty, loud, late-night music isn't also waving the flag for state revenue collection, you may have missed the point of the genre altogether. It wasn't that long ago we were cheering musicians for flipping off the establishment. Now we're angry when they don't tip their hats to it. The Arctic Monkeys didn't hurt anyone. They just didn't want to hand over more of their paycheck than they had to. That's not a scandal, that's common sense. Some say tax avoidance is unfair, especially when regular folks don't have access to the same tools. Fair point. But whose fault is that musicians using the law as written or lawmakers writing laws with loopholes big enough to drive a tour bus through? If anything, this story should make us question why we allow a tax system so complex and bloated that people feel the need to play chess just to keep what they earn. The Arctic Monkeys didn't betray their image. They lived up to it. They took advantage of a legal system that invites this kind of move and then got judged for it after the fact. That's not justice. That's jealousy dressed up in moral outrage. If you want rock stars to behave like saints, you're in the wrong fandom. These guys were rebels before they paid taxes. And if we're being honest, that's why we love them in the first place.